Hello and welcome! I'm Piano, and you're watching Adventures on Aether. Alright, so, we are in the Great Temple now. It is great. It is the temple. I'm guessing that timer only counts like time in gameplay and not time spent reading scans, of which we will certainly be doing more. Anyway, I want to see what's over here. What's that? Object out of scanning range. Unable to scan object. Unknown energy field is scrambling the scan wave. Field is localized and holding at a steady level. Further investigation advised. Huh. Object scan complete. Units identified as hibernetic stasis chambers. Life signs of hibernating bioforms within the chambers are steady. Chambers are made of a number of exotic metals. It would be quite difficult to breach them with conventional weapons. Cannot translate alien text. Anyway, what the heck is this thing? Oh boy. Darkness taking over the splinters and turning them into darkness splinters. Ooh, take that. Meh! Alpha Splinter, alpha male of a war pack. Gigantic predator, very swift and strong, it uses ramming attacks to defeat its foes. Splinter warpacks are dominated by the largest male. Alpha Splinters use their tremendous strength, size, and speed to subdue and kill prey, paving the way for their smaller broodlings. Yeah, okay, I remember this thing being pretty annoying, because it breaks lock-on when it dashes like that. Man! Case in point. Feel like we should probably be using more firepower on this. Hello? Hello, what is this purple thing? Dark Alpha Splinter, alpha male of a Darkling Warpack. Gigantic predator with symbiote-enhanced strength, speed, and armor. Splinter alpha males are the first to be targeted for Darkling possession. Dark alpha splinters grow in strength and durability, making them an even greater threat than normal. Hooray! It now has a health bar. But also, now its dash doesn't break lock-on, so it's actually slightly easier. At least in my opinion. Ow! I wish I wasn't out of missiles, though. Feel like I could use a few right now. Gotcha! Orb. What is that? Unknown technology. System alert! Unknown item acquired. Alien technology has bonded to armor systems. Threat scan complete, no negative impact on suit performance. Well, that's a little disconcerting, isn't it? Don't have any information on it in my inventory, though. Power relays connected, elevator unit online. What is that? Shiny. Do not be afraid. I am U-Mos, sentinel of the Luminoth. Please listen and hear of our world's peril. Long ago, a cosmic object fell to our planet Aether, exploding with great force. A rift was torn in time and space, and a strange power flowed over the world. Where once there was one Aether, there were now two, one of light and one of shadow, each existing in its own dimension. It was the end of peace on Aether, for a new race was born that day on the Dark World, one filled with hate and terrible power. They are the Ing. The Ing are creatures of shadow and darkness, knowing nothing of peace or mercy. For decades we stood against them, yet we now lie on the verge of defeat. When Dark Aether was born, our planetary energy was divided, half for our world and half for theirs. Should one world gain control of this energy, the other will perish. Before you arrived, the Ing had stolen a device from us, one that collects planetary energy. With it, they have weakened our planet to the verge of collapse. But fortune smiled upon us this day, for the energy transfer module is now bonded to you. With it, you can help us restore our world. You are our only hope, Samus. How does this guy know Samus's name? Should we fall, the Ing will look to the stars for new planets to ravage and conquer. Your species could be their next victims. The Ing have taken our energy to 3 temples on Dark Aether. Find these temples and transfer the energy from them to our own. I have updated your map system with the location of another temple. There is knowledge there that can help you on your way. I have also updated your translator module. You can now access devices and doors coded with violet holograms. Many lands are now open to you. Prepare well for your journey. The Ing now know you possess the energy transfer module. They will try to recover it at all costs. Return to me once you have restored the energy to a temple. I will aid you as I can. May the light of Aether shine upon you. Energy fully replenished. So I kind of love this. The Luminoth, as they are known, are moth people. And they have a fixation on light. It's literally just moths being obsessed with light sources. Morphology: Luminoth, U-Mos, indigenous sentient species of planet Aether. Subject is U-Mos, a sentinel of the Luminoth, guardian of the species and this sacred temple. Scans indicate numerous beneficial abilities, including heightened reflexes, durability, psionics, and flight, ability to generate and manipulate energy on par with that of the Chozo. Dating scans suggest an age of 2.15 centicycles, only known active member of the species, remaining Luminoth locked in protective stasis until crisis is resolved. This is a regional energy controller. Unit regulates planetary energy in this sector and is linked to a global energy network. Energy controllers were built by the Luminoth to regulate Aether's planetary energy. Several wonders are powered by the energy controllers, including a weather control grid and a teleportation system. When Dark Aether was born, it too had energy controllers, all linked to that world's planetary energy. Initial analysis complete. Chamber holds a collection of several types of energy. Notable types include solar, bio, and geothermal energy, unable to measure exact power levels with current scan equipment. Yes, so thank you for your service, Mothman. And we can now read these, too. Luminoth lore translated, the origins. It is told that the Luminoth were not born of Aether, but of the stars. In the early days, we roamed the greatness of the void, bathing in the glorious light of 1,000 stars. We met a vast number of enlightened minds, the Enkren, the Vila, and the Chozo among them. Each of them, we found, had claimed a homeworld and formed a deep bond with it. In time, we decided to do the same. Anyway. So was the map actually updated? Not here. Here, maybe? I don't know. I don't know where we're going, but we are going there because we now have the ability to translate alien text. And we also have a mission. A mission that is related to our current goal, as the Ing were the symbiote-type creatures that were possessing the dark splinters and such. Right. Violet holograms. Pathway to Aegon. Beyond the pathway to Aegon sector lies. Yep. What is that? Ow! Light Flyer, light generating flyer. Target mechanoid is quite durable. It can fire bursts of energy in combat. The Light Flyer is an aggressive flying drone. Once loyal to the Luminoth, it will now fire a burst of energy at any living thing within range. It generates light at all times, making it somewhat easy to target. Again, moths with fixation on light sources. I was wondering if there was like something else in this room, because that kind of looks like a morph ball pathway, but actually I don't think so. Or if it is, maybe we can come back when we have morph ball bomb again. Power relays connected. Elevator unit. Yeah, we know. Going down. Let this gateway forever protect our sacred temple. May you find enlightenment and peace. Somehow I don't think we're going to be finding much of either right now. Anyway, hey, we're back here. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Darkness coming. Maybe we should kill these guys before they can become hosts. Hey. Yeah, I think we successfully did that. Hello! I've been waiting for you. Alright. Alright, so... where the heck are we going from here? That way, I think? Not sure what the P on the map means. But rest assured, we will find these things out. This way, yeah. Hello, goodbye. I missed one of the Federation soldier logs, I think, but like... we'll be back, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, yeah, there was a door in this room, right? Yeah. Well, first off, what is scanning this say? Winch system malfunction. Control system is not responding. Unable to return container with winch system. Not like I would want it returned anyway. Beyond this door, the path to the Aegon Wastes lies. Once fertile plains, now sands scorched and ruined by war. May life thrive there again one day. Hello. Luminoth datapack translated. Jafe Me's Testament. Final entry, Warrior Jafe Me. Their army swells. Beasts and rogue machines join the ranks of the Horde, all eager to bring death to the Luminoth. The Ing sent these new additions to the industrial site to do battle with me, while they watched from safety. Cowardly mongrels, my only regret in death is that I did not live to see the day of their defeat. May it come soon! Don't worry, we are going to be helping that along, for sure. I mean, we are committed to this now. Does Samus just help out any friendly alien she meets? Perhaps. But perhaps... Hello. Heck yeah. But, like, I think the Ing have already very much established themselves as a threat to... Oh, more lore. Our heritage. Our search for a home took us through the cosmos. For many a great cycle we roamed, yet a place to call our own eluded us. In time, we began to despair, feeling the search was in vain. We considered remaining among the stars until a scout returned with news of a world unlike any other. When we beheld Aether for the first time, so great was her beauty that we forsook the stars forever to live upon her surface. From that day forth, the Luminoth were of Aether, our blessed paradise. Yeah, cool. Anyway, we don't have to worry too much about falling off stuff. Elevator system online. Access to Aegon Wastes granted. But what was I saying? Right, because of the way that, like, they didn't just kill the Galactic Federation troopers, but puppeteered their dead bodies to attack Samus. It's clear that they are, in fact, quite hostile. What is this? Pneumites. Photosynthetic flying insectoid. Relatively harmless in shadows, powerful and invisible in the light. The Lumite thrives on light and can render itself invisible to most predators while within it. When out of the light, the creature is relatively harmless, relying on a crudely spat chunk of biomatter to defend itself. Once in the light, it can channel large amounts of solar energy into a deadly blast. Lovely. Get out of here. Anyway, oh, we got another dead Luminoth here. Target has been dead for 1.1 decacycles. Body has been badly damaged by sandstorms and heat exposure. Judging by the number of blast wounds, the target was dead long before the desert got to it. Sandgrass. Indigenous strain of grass adapted to desert climate. Plant requires no moisture to survive, relying exclusively on solar energy for sustenance. Sandgrass scans indicate that the plant, making it well adapted for life in the desert environment. Evidence of extensive mutation present, suggesting radical bioadjustments within the last centicycle. Mutation source is not natural. Plant strain was genetically engineered, possibly by the Luminoth. As for why they'd want to do that, it's not clear. Anyway, here we are. I hear it, I hear it. Mip, mip. Hello. Sand Digger. Desert-based tunneling bioform, extremely well armored. Target exposed eyes to damage this creature. Scans indicate that the Sand Digger has a dual-brain nervous system. Both of its heads are capable of attacking, disabling, and digesting prey. It fires globs of acidic digestive fluid at prey to cripple them and begin the digestion process. Its hide is very durable and resistant to weapons fire. Only its exposed eyes can be damaged. So basically these things are sandworms because, yeah, we're in the desert. Gotcha! Alright, what's in here? Ooh, stamp station. Oh hey, and more of these things, which I couldn't grab last time. Sand bats, small airborne predator pack. Contact with targets can cause minor damage. Targets travel in flying swarms. Sand bats are small flyers. They travel in packs for safety, though they are predatory in nature. Failing to find prey as a group, sand bats will often enter a feeding frenzy and attack one another in search of sustenance. Lovely. Anyway, let's save. And time check. This has been about 24 minutes, so I think we can keep going a little longer. Oh, yeah, another sandworm. Yeah. Take that. Enable the interface with door control system. Cannot translate Luminoth text. To access door controls, you will need to update your translator files. Yeah, U-Mos only gave us the purple translations, not the orange ones. Anyway. Is that the way you came in? Yeah, it is. So, which way am I supposed to go? Not getting up that without space jump. Was there something else in the room with the save station? Maybe. Open up. I'm not sure if I can reach that, though, but I guess it's worth a shot. No, I was wrong. I can totally reach that, but the sand is pushing me back. This is making me really wish I had boost ball still. In fact, this is making me wonder if I might need boost ball to get through that. Anyway, here, we can have sand fall on Samus's head. No, I don't want to deal with you. Bye. Hello.
Recording to logbook.
Aegon Bearer Pod, living storage unit of the Luminoth. Hardy desert plant form used to store useful items. Tough epidermis can be destroyed with weapons. It gathers trace amounts of moisture from the air and stores it in a number of chambers throughout its body. It can hold and process this moisture for weeks if necessary. Huh. Bioengineered plant storage, eh? Interesting. Anyway, hello. Structural analysis complete. Structural integrity of brimstone object at critical. Let's make it even more critical, shall we? Ow. Structural analysis complete. Statue composed of an ordinary alloys and stone. Purpose unknown, possibly placed as a warning to travelers. Warning, sandworm. Solar lens modified for use as part of a Luminoth sonic security system. Lens is connected to a sonic control system. Sonic detection gear needed to interface with this system. Neutralizing the control emitter may affect the lens. Unable to activate Luminoth lore projector. Proper translator module needed for access. Yay. Ow. Okay, so like... meh. Those sand bats just keep flying around every which way, huh? I could probably do something there if I had bombs, but I don't. Yeah. Oh, lovely. You again. Pirate Troopers, Starfaring Brigand, aggressive, well-armed bioform trained for combat and conquest, sworn enemy of Samus Aran. The Space Pirates suffered a serious defeat on Talon 4, yet they remain a powerful force for crime and disorder in the galaxy. Their technology continues to advance, even the lowly trooper has received numerous upgrades to his arsenal. A photonic power scythe and quantum assault cannon are now standard-issue weapons for all troopers. Okay, cool. Anyway, I really don't want to deal with you right now, so goodbye. Did I get him? This is a Space Pirate crate. Space Pirates, strangely, dislike theft. The only way into their crates is through the use of force. Honestly, I think Space Pirates only dislike theft when they're not the ones stealing. I mean, I think that's kind of required to be a good Space Pirate, don't you think? Yeah, I didn't care what you thought either. What's that? Brisky. Venomous insectoid. Poison stinger concealed in a back-mounted shell. Finish it off quickly once the stinger is exposed. The tail ends in a venomous barb which it conceals underneath a hard-packed layer of fused sand. A series of sharpened ridges along its body discourages most predators. Those foolish enough to harass the Brisky are quickly introduced to its deadly sting. Huh. What is with this funny tree that blinds you if you walk into it? Bye. Meh. Hep. Meh! Structural analysis complete. Gates constructed of Luminoth-designed alloy. Scan data indicates that weapons of artillery grade or higher would damage anything made from this alloy. Don't think I have any artillery weapons. Device is a component of a larger mining system and used to extract minerals from raw ore. Object analysis complete. This is a statue of Deecher, the child hero of Aegon. Once the lowly acolyte squire, he became a warrior when the temple was attacked. All warriors but Deecher were slain, leaving the boy as sole defender of the temple. He served Aegon for nearly a centicycle before being lost in battle on Dark Aether. What a shame. Anyway, what's over here? Oh no. I know exactly what you are. And you're gonna be such a headache to get the scan for again. Ma'am? Hello? Alpha Sand Digger, large tunneling bioform, extremely well armored, target exposed eyes to damage this creature. This appears to be a Sand Digger pack leader, larger and stronger than the normal members of its kind. Target both of its heads to damage it. Man! And it has now become a pawn of the darkness. Bomb Guardian, bomb dropping Darkling. Enemies utilizing your Morph Ball Bomb unit, although its armor is strong, its tail is exposed when moving. Its mouth can be hit when glowing. This has absorbed the ability to generate Morph Ball bombs. It can throw bombs with considerable accuracy and frequently lays a spread of bombs in its wake. Its head and tail are the only vulnerable spots on its body. Target them when they are vulnerable to neutralize and terminate this enemy. Yeah, okay. Ow! Okay, pretty simple. Meh? Ooh, take that. Thankfully, Morph Ball Bomb isn't really that intimidating as a weapon, but I would like it back very much. So how about we just make that explode in your face? What? Wait, whoa, whoa, okay, okay. Maybe you're a little more dangerous than I'm giving you credit for. Nah. There! Woo! Alright, we have retrieved the first of Samus's stolen ordnance. Morph Ball Bomb reacquired. Energy tanks increase your power level available to your suit's defense screens. Yeah. You can fully recharge. Yeah, we know all that. Energy transfer module. It allows you to siphon power from energy controllers. It has a power core fueled by light energy. The presence of this energy protects the user from ink possession. Once you've siphoned all power from an energy controller on Dark Aether, you must return it to an energy controller on Aether. Okay. And then the Morph Ball Bomb. It's the default weapon for the Morph Ball. Press A when in Morph Ball mode to drop a bomb. It can be used to break cracked walls and activate certain devices. If the Morph Ball is near a bomb, when it explodes, it will be popped a short distance into the air. This is called a bomb jump. When a bomb explodes, it must be close to the enemy to hit. It can destroy items made of telluric alloy. Structural analysis complete. Object is composed of telluric alloy. Stress fractures detected. Structural integrity critical. Wow, what a coincidence. Okay, that's the way it came in, right? Right. What does the T there mean? Oh, and that probably means I need translator, so yeah. If I remember right, this is the way we want to go, though, because, yeah, we can't get through those white or black doors yet, can we? In it. Object scan complete. This is a Luminoth Temple security station. You have been cleared to access the station. Use the bomb slot, blah 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 blah. seems like today's might end up being a bit of a longer ep. But this is important introductory stuff, so I can't say no to that. This is a statue of Kitich, a great hero of Aegon. He was a farmer until Aegon was devastated by the coming of Dark Aether and the Ying. Yeah, okay. Here it is. It's the energy controller, but it's empty. Object analysis complete. This is an access point for the local energy system. The energy transfer module has been designed to interface with it. Once it has, all of the energy within the module will be channeled into the local system. Bioscan complete. Luminoth subject terminated 1.5 decacycles ago. Damage from multiple weapon systems detected. Subject definitely went out fighting. Then what's that thing next to it? Luminoth holo projector online. Automated message initiated. Welcome, I am Aisha, Sentinel of the Aegon Temple. This message survives my death as guidance to one who would fight the Ying. Man, Luminoth are really tall, aren't they? A portal to Dark Aether lies nearby. With it, you can travel to this land's shadow. You must locate a dark temple, a twisted mockery of this sacred place. Inside you will find the energy controller you seek. The temple door is held fast by 3 locks. The keys for the locks are hidden throughout that dark land. Your search will be difficult. Even the very air of Dark Aether is dangerous and can cripple the strongest of warriors. In our past struggles with the Ying, we placed a series of light crystals throughout their world. They remain today. These crystals create safe areas that will protect you from the harmful atmosphere of the Dark World. I have updated your translator module. You can access devices and doors coated with amber holograms. More lands are open to explore. When you have taken the energy from the Dark Temple, return here at once. May the light of Aether serve you well. Okay. So, we have a mission again. If I remember right... I'm pretty sure there's a lore scan in this room. There is, okay.
Recording to logbook.
Aether's planetary energy supply reached a critical stage. If left unchecked, the energy would expire, bringing an end to the world. Our greatest minds devised a way to preserve and regulate the remaining planetary energy, the energy controllers. Okay. Yep. I think I should definitely see about, like, getting to a Sav station. Get out of here, War Wasps. If nothing else, we can walk back to that one that we were at earlier. That might be the best thing to do. Right. Object out of scanning range.
Recording to logbook.
Gotcha! Shriekbat. Territorial flying rodents. Rapid flying explosive enemies. Target and eliminate enemy at range if possible. These look a lot different from the Prime 1 version. They have high internal temperatures, leading them to seek cool climates to dwell in. They prefer caverns, roosting on ceilings while hunting for small prey. Fiercely territorial, they dive bomb anything that wanders near. This attack is fatal for the Shriekbat as the impact sets off a discharge of thermal energy. How exactly do these things manage to live if they suicide bomb anything that comes near them? Well, clearly they don't. Bright tree. I don't get what is up with those bright trees. Anyway. What's in this room? Portal access A. No, no, no. We're gonna go to the portal tomorrow. I'm not doing that today. Today, we hit the save station and we're done. Oh, we might be able to get this, though, because we have Morph Ball Bomb. Heck yeah! Alright, where was the save station? And, oh, hey, there's a door here, too, so I guess there's something to check out when we're done. Yeah, okay, this way. We got a lot done today. And I don't even need the time check. I am certain that we are over time. That ended up going much further than I expected it to. But, until tomorrow.